I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers who was stomping strong through Oakland and made noise. What's gonna make noise today?
Oakland got it.
Let's see. The heck? Oh, hold on. Okay. I think you can hear me now. All right. Fabulous. Mocha is around here somewhere trying to get some attention, but cats. What else are you going to do? Hello, Freedom. How are you? You want snackies? I got you, man. Got you. Hold on 1 second. Let me get some stuff together here. All right. Here we go. All right. So, snackies. Got some mango here. And I got some lemon cake, bro. Check it out. I made this all by myself. And if you remind me, I will show you what this looks like when it's sliced up and on a plate. But this is lemon cake, low carb lemon cake I made myself. So, and I would offer you this, but this is low carb Chex Mix. And that's for Michelle. So I can't give you that. I'll gladly share my cake with you. All right, y'all. We got a little cooking to do. I am trying to decide, do I want to give JD the kelp noodles or the regular vermicelli? I do not have any scallion oil. I don't want to be bothered making scallion oil tonight. It's fine. Hey, honey, do you want regular vermicelli noodles or do you want kelp noodles? Okay. All right. Vermicelli it is. All right. So we're going to take some water. We're going to start boiling right here. And we are going to put a lid on this. Let it do its thing. This dish will be relatively quick to make. Relatively quick. All right. We're going to turn this on. We're going to fry some homemade Vietnamese sausage. And to do that, I'm going to pull it out of my freezer. We're going to go through this real quick. That's okay, though. I would rather go through this sausage quickly than be stuck with it and have it freezer burned in 3 months. Let me wash my hands now that I've been handling pork. Hello, hello, Crawdolts. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. Got my leafy green things, got my crunchy green things, got my meaty things, got water boiling for my noodles. I think I'm okay right now. And I got my pickly things as well. All right, we got this. So now I get to chill for 5 seconds and say hi to y'all. So hi. Yeah, it's been an interesting kind of day. Hello, Orby. How are you? Oh my goodness, it has been so long. Cheers, yo. So yeah, I had a very busy day today, but a very fruitful day. I got a call from the health department. In fact, I just got off the phone with the health department for all the right reasons, by the way. Um, so basically, they were calling because I needed to schedule my inspection. So since I'm trying to open my home kitchen, I need to have my kitchen inspected. And fortunately, the rules for having a kitchen inspection are more lenient than if I had a brick and mortar building. Um, so we finally got a date now, which is good because now I can clean towards that date. What's funny is there is a organization or a business that specializes in helping Micos like mine promote themselves. They did a Zoom call with me, and one of the folks was like, "So, how far are you in the process?" And I was like, "Well, I'm kind of stuck right now. I have been calling the health department since October. I have paid for my business license, and I cannot get a date scheduled for my inspection, and I can't do anything else until then." And this lady was, Lord, she was shocked. She was like, "Wait a minute, what?" She's like, "You know what? Let me give them a call and see what I can do about that." And she must have called because that was yesterday. And the dude called me back like 3 o'clock this afternoon. And he has been calling ever since. That's hilarious to me. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This lady looks like a high school cheerleader. But apparently she doesn't take any mess when it comes to people not being able to do stuff. And to be fair, I will be totally fair about this. She probably, I mean, if I get through the process and I use their services, that's money coming in from them. So it is in her best interest to kick and scream on my behalf about me not getting an inspection. If I don't get an inspection, they don't make any money off me. So yeah. And she looks like the nicest little blonde cheerleader on the face of the planet. But I don't know what she said. I have no idea what she said when she called the health department, but that dude did call me back. Like, he totally called me back and apologized. And totally, when capitalism works against the bureaucracy. And I kind of pointed that out to the guy too. I was like, if I pass this inspection, I know that the health inspectors are not out to, gotcha anybody. You have a job to do though, and I understand that. But you also know that the more people that pass inspection, the more money the county gets because they charge us taxes. So it was hilarious. So I told him about, the process I had been through, the things that I had prepared things like, okay, I know what temperature the refrigerator is supposed to be. I know what the oven is supposed to be for hot holding. I know, what was the other thing? Oh, since my dishwasher does not sanitize, I have testing strips for the bleach and water solution that I'm going to be using to sanitize, all of that. He was like, wow, you actually paid attention when you got your food manager's license. I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. Because failure is not an option for me. So yeah, he's a cool dude. But I'm betting that, there is much madness when it comes to, you know, when it comes to inspections. I'm betting a lot of people are trying to get their stuff done towards the end of the year, that kind of thing, you know. So I get it. I totally, totally get it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Gonna go ahead and flip these over. They're getting nice and brown, just what I want. Literally selling plates out of my kitchen, Orby. So it's food. Long story short, a law was passed in California, AB 626, that allows people who go through the process to sell meals out of their home kitchen, like a home kitchen restaurant. Some folks have a little backyard and they've set it up so you can eat there. Like you can literally eat at this person's house in the backyard. Some people, it's just pickup or delivery. That's it. And I am the pickup and delivery people. My backyard really isn't that impressive. I could do catering if I really wanted to, but I have to have a client for that. So, yeah. Mm. So, how's everybody's Thursday? I do have a website. You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it? I'll show you. I'll show you. That means I have to find it now. Okay, here you go. That is my website. And my only issue right now is that my forms of payment, the website does not work well on phones. This irritates me to no end. It works perfectly on PC, but if you are on a phone, it's going to be really, really hard to see stuff. So I have talked to the people at Jotform. They are still trying to get back to me, like find an answer. I don't think they have one, which kind of sucks. So if a lot of people are trying to use their phones to order, I'm going to have to send them another link. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? Oh, my water is boiling. So that means I can start cooking my noodles. Okay, so we're going to take 1 serving of these noodles. Only 1. Let's see. Do I want to give him a lot of well, I don't want to give him too much food. Like, I want him to be able to eat it all, but I also don't want him going hungry. If I am cooking, there is no reason whatsoever that someone should be going hungry. And I don't know why my camera decided to do that, y'all. I really don't know. Anyway, all right, that'll do. Woo. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Anyways, water is boiling. Going to put in our vermicelli noodles. These are not the traditional Vietnamese noodles, but they'll do. I turned into a trash can. It's okay. I'm back. It's all right. I got you. I got you. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, my cuisine is Pan-Asian. I have food from China, Japan, Korea, and the Philippines, and I'm trying to get to India. But the problem is a lot of people forget that India is actually part of Asia. And I want to do something other than curry because that's all anybody knows. Also, there's an ad right now, so I'm going to shut up. I love my bot. My bot is so cool, y'all. Okay. Let's go ahead and timer, holy water. Flip our meat while we're waiting. Actually, I'm going to leave that on this side a little bit longer. Needs more time. Maybe it's time for another drink too. Tonight, I'm going to be gaming with JD. You know, I have been debating. Still trying to figure out whether y'all are interested in watching me game with him or not. Let me get myself another 7-Up. There we go. You know, 2 people ordered things from Throne for me. And unfortunately, I don't think I got all of them. Here's. So while I'm standing here, I am going to check my Throne account. We are not going to do notifications. Interesting. Wow. Huh. It claims that, oh, because I'm not logged in. I'm smart. I'm really smart, y'all. Super smart. Here we go. Ooh. Let's see. Did I get anything yet? Okay, that's not happening. That's fine. Okay. I'll allow that, Orby. The beef curry, I've had to work on the beef curry. Okay. Hello, naughty Rudolph. You have been missed, my dear. How are you? So the beef curry, I tried to be like cool, right? I tried to make my beef curry from scratch. Oh no, no, no. Mais non. Apparently my scratch beef curry sucks. Uh just gonna own that. I'm just gonna own that. So I went, all right, fine. I'm gonna do like everybody else says, and I am just gonna I'm gonna like use the cubes. I'm just gonna use the cubes. I'm gonna jazz it up, but I'm gonna use the cubes. So I did. And when I used the cubes, I added like a little bit of honey and that sort of thing. So that helped. Am I? Am I ready for Christmas yet? I don't know. I will say this. I have been fortunate enough to have a job. I will be preaching the entire month of December except for the week of Christmas itself. So, in that sense, I am ready for Christmas. Man, shoot. Beef curry is an addiction. Let's just own that. And that's okay. Okay, I think our noodles are ready. Let me get my gloves on, and then we can drain this and move on. Now, first thing I'm going to do before I drain anything, I'm going to get the bowl that is full of ice cold water out of the sink so I don't crack anything. All right, and then I'm going to grab my gloves. Okay, here we go. Now we're just going to drain this water. And then we're going to give these noodles a bath in cold water. All right. Let's go ahead and fill this with water. And now we're just going to cool them off. All right. So these noodles are nice and cold, or at least down to room temp. And even though the instructions say that ideally I will toss some scallion oil. I'm not doing that. What I'm going to do instead is add a little bit of vegetable oil and just mix that around instead. And the goal with doing this is to keep them from sticking together. This is all JD anyway, so it's fine. Okay, we're going to go with this. Hello, Zerudo. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Hello. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's flip our meat one more time. I don't know if this meat is cooked all the way through. That's why I keep flipping it. But let me check. Do we want this? Yes, 160. Okay. Let's poke a patty and find out. So when I was talking to the inspector today, where did it go? Oh, I hate it when this happens. So when I was talking to the inspector, I happened to mention that I had thermometer. He goes, oh, what kind of thermometer do you have? And I said, actually, I have 3. Okay, these aren't done yet. They need more time. Maybe they don't need more time. Okay, I'm wrong. Oh, that's because I'm touching the pan. I'm smart. Okay, yeah, these definitely need a little more time. So he's like, oh, you have 3 thermometers. What kind do you have? I have, well, I said I have the pen version. That's this one. And then I have the monitor version, which is the one that you plug the probe into, you stick it in the food, and then the unit actually goes on the outside, like of the oven or the fridge or whatever. So you can monitor temperatures that way. And then I have the signpost version, where you poke it in the food and it measures the temperature. I have that too, Zerudo, but that doesn't come in the kitchen. So totally different usage. Just saying. Just saying. All right, so these need a little bit more time. That's cool. I was trying to keep the shirt clean, but apparently that's not happening today. In case you're curious as to what shirt I'm wearing, hold on. So, some of you might know the history behind this shirt. Some of you may not. Either way, it's a cool shirt. Right? No. It gets serious when I put the apron on. That's when you know that major cooking is about to happen. But that's a good reminder for me to move my my microphone up, though. By the way, I did make this apron myself. Just saying. I had a pair of pants that were falling apart. Well, no, I take that back. They split in a really embarrassing spot. So I was like, okay, so I have a new apron now. That's what we're doing. Okay, so now that JD's noodles are done, I'm going to do mine, which are going to be super extra easy. Let's see. I see some cheese down there that needs to be rescued. Yes, how post-depression era of me. Wait till you see me carve some beef. Aw, yeah. And here's the funny part, right? Okay, so my aunt and my mom were born about 10 years after the Depression. They grew up on a farm. And as much as they, learned how to save money and be frugal and all that other stuff, they, as a lot of boomers did, worked very hard to make sure that their kids did not have to live that way. So, I I'm showing my aunt pictures of this chuck roll that I've carved into steaks and ground beef and all this other stuff. And she's looking at me like, how do you know what beef tallow is? Why are you carving up steak? Why don't you just go to Costco? It's like, because you guys taught me to save money and so I can do it myself. Why am I going to Costco? I know, right? Times have changed considerably. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit more of these noodles. By the way, y'all, these are my kelp noodles. These are the diabetic friendly ones. I am very fortunate to live near a Korean store. And that's where I got these. Plus some soups, like soup in a bag. If you tuned into me earlier, I was eating some bulgogi soup. And I threw some quail eggs in there, and it is delicious. So, unfortunately, I was not good, and I was looking. The only thing I was looking at was carb count. That's it. I should have been checking salt and all that other stuff, but I didn't. Bad Jane. I am naughty, darling. Terribly naughty. Okay, flipping these over again. They're starting to look real toasty on this side. So I'm almost there. So the funny part is, with these patties, I actually screwed them up the first time. I have like 4 pounds of this meat, which is kind of ridiculous. And the reason I have 4 pounds of it is because the first batch, I added way, way too much salt to it. The original recipe calls for 4 ounces of salt. Apparently, when you are using curing salt, 4 ounces is far too much. So what I ended up doing was boiling it to get rid of the salt, which actually worked out really well. Hello, dear. And we had an amazing soup that night. I took 2 pieces of that oversalted meat, threw it in some water, boiled it, took the meat out, cut it up, put it back in with some other stuff. Really, really good soup. And it was actually a Vietnamese soup. So, something to consider. So once this water gets to boiling, I'm going to dump these noodles in there. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Why am I wasting water, y'all? What's wrong with me? We're gonna do this. I forgot. I have to treat these a little bit differently. So here's the secret. And before I go any further, let me check these patties real quick. Let's see if they've gotten to 160. Oh, yeah. They're done. All right. So here are my noodles. I'm actually going to go ahead and let these cool for a second because I don't want to cut them while they're still hot. And, you know, these are very juicy. I'm very pleased with how this correct version came out. So here's what you do with these kelp noodles. If you have any diabetics in your life, pay attention. Let me see if I can find this. So you're going to need some lemon juice. And you're going to need some baking soda. All right, so the goal is to get these from being like this, you guys see that, to soft and slippery. So we're going to do a little chemistry. Add some baking soda. Add some lemon juice. And when you start hearing that bubbling happening, see if you guys can hear that. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But anyway, when the bubbling starts, you just go in with your hands and start smooshing. And the lemon juice and baking soda will soften those noodles. Just like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, let me add a little bit. That was not what I planned to do. A little bit more baking soda. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. They're looking a little different now. All right. I think these are done, man. Okay, and this is my little batch of noodles. And I am just going to wash the baking soda and lemon juice off. I don't have that taste in there. Okay, so that should do it. And what I'm going to do, just to make sure that they're dry, because I don't want a bunch of wet stuff in here, pour them onto a paper towel and wipe out the bowl. So, went to the dentist today, and the month before, I had gone to the dentist and been told that I had an infection in one of my lower molars. And if they didn't fix it, I stood to lose my back teeth. Now, I have a family history of that, so I was like, can we not? So the doctor did her thing. I got a deep cleaning. It was expensive, but totally worth it. She deep cleaned my teeth. She actually did something about the infection, which was kind of impressive. I've never had a doctor do that. I've had more deep cleanings than I care to admit. Not once have I had a doctor tell me I had an infection or do anything about it. So she took care of the infection and told me to brush with a special toothpaste over the counter, but special, for the next month. So I did. I did exactly what she told me to do. Lo and behold, I came back a month later. The infection was gone, and there was no longer a gap between my teeth and my gums, which was awesome. One less thing to worry about. So I was happy. Okay, now oh, this is going to be a pain in the buffet. All right, you're going to stay up there. Okay, so this is going to be my bowl. Let's bring that meat back over, and I'm going to cut it up. Still pretty warm, but it's not straight out the pan, so that helps. Here we go. Okay, so we've taken care of the meat. I'm really happy with how this turned out, y'all. I made this meat myself. Okay, so we've got that. I do believe it is time for us to stop plating. But before I do that, I have been soaking some lettuce and some mint in cold water for at least the last 30 minutes or so. The goal was to sort of jazz it up. There we go. Spread it out, because I don't want wet leaves in my food. And the leaves actually look a little better now. All right, I'll give it that. Fun fact: if you soak your leaves, leafy green things, in water, they will perk up. So you don't have to eat nasty wilted stuff if you don't want to. Okay, I'm getting rid of some of the leaves that don't look so good. I don't want to eat that. All right, so now what I'll do, I am just going to start pulling leaves off I wanted to make sure we had plenty of leaves, so this might take a minute. And that said, if it's a sprig, I might just let it go. All right. Some of these leaves are still wilted, but I think that's simply a matter of them being past their prime, so to speak. Okay, I guess I'll keep that one. That's fine. Yeah, I ended up keeping most of the clusters as opposed to the leaves, which I thought I was gonna do. Nah, didn't do that. It's okay. All right. Okay. All right, so that's the stuff I'm throwing away. Twig or two, we're gonna take care of that. Spread this out. Take another paper towel and pat them dry. Okay. Now, these are relatively dry and ready to go. Now, for round two. Okay, now we're going to dry off the leaves that I have. Raiders, 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 Raiders. Hey y'all, I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world. And today I am making a Vietnamese dish, which is called, oh good Lord. You've been here for a minute. Yeah, hi Hedgie. Welcome back, dear. The dish is called Banh Nem Nuong. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. But it is basically rice noodles, vermicelli to be specific, with grilled pork sausage. So, I made the pork sausage myself. I messed it up the first time. I got it right the second time, so you guys are going to see the correct version. That's what's happening here. Hedgie, how was your stream? How did things go? Tell me everything. It's really good. Like, I taste tested it like the first batch, but I screwed it up because it was so salty. So now that I've fixed it, I can't wait to eat it now that it's properly seasoned. I will say this though, the salty version made the most amazing pork base for Vietnamese soup. I'm just saying, it was so good. We may just have to eat that soup again. Okay, So this is lettuce that I have soaked in ice cold water for about half an hour. And now it's all perky. That sounds like fun. I'm so glad it went well. Y'all, if you don't know who Hedgie Cleric is, you need to. Hedgie and I know each other IRL. In fact, we met IRL before we ever started streaming. She is funny and sweet and wonderful. And if you haven't like started following her, do it. I don't know why some of my stuff just decided to make a break for freedom, but I digress. Anyways, so yeah, go follow. Hashtag follow. I'm glad they made you sing It Last by Etta James. It's a good song. Thank you, Hedgie. I appreciate that. You're amazing. But yeah, follow my BFF. Okay. Like 2 seconds, 1 click. Make that happen in your life. You will totally not regret it. I'm just saying. So now I'm trying to make my little bowl here look pretty. And there we go. I think you guys can see that. We are just adding lots and lots of lettuce to this. This is high protein, low carb, by the way. No, I did not catch it. I knew you were doing a new interactive project. I did not know the parameters of it. And I think I missed out on the Creator Club meetup. I desperately need to go to the next one. That needs to happen. Still mad I missed the last few. And welcome in, everybody. Hi, y'all. I don't remember if I said hi to y'all, but hi. Okay. So we're cleaning that up, we're cleaning that up, we're cleaning that up, and it's gone. All right. So there's this bowl. Let's see what else we have. I'm trying really hard. Oh, that's right. The blanket-sized Settlers of Catan board. I popped in and I was lurking and I got to see you working on that. Amazing. Dude, somebody's going to want that so badly. Okay, so we're going to throw some cucumber in here. I'm going to try really hard not to mess this up like I did last time. That is a smart move. Yes, do that. One of my favorite Etsy, oh no, one of my favorite YouTubers did something similar. She loves to sew. Her dream. She looks like a debutante, but her dream was to become a fashion designer. And, she married a very nice rich man who was allowing her to pursue her dream. And she is currently putting out patterns. Like she will design a dress, make the dress, create a tutorial for making the dress, and then put out the pattern on Etsy. And she's available if you have questions. I love her for that. So, yes, putting out a pattern is not a bad idea. And really, to tell you the truth, it would have been pattern, pattern, pattern anyway. So. Okay, so now we've got our dry lettuce. I'm going to switch bowls here. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that follow. You are awesome. Thank you. Why is it I can't tell which is which? Oh, crap. Guys, I mixed up my noodles. Shoot. That's okay. That's okay. We are just gonna switch these out. I messed up. JD was supposed to get the vermicelli noodles, and I was supposed to get these kelp noodles that you see me dealing with right here. And I put them in the wrong bowls. That's okay. Yeah, heck yeah. This YouTuber does versions of much more expensive dresses. And when she puts them on, they look just as expensive as the real thing. Okay, I'll be fair. She also has had a great deal of plastic surgery. And she's got like a bust measurement of 52 and a waist measurement of like 28. Just saying. Hello, Eddie. Good to see you. Thank you again for that follow. Okay, so we are going to put these noodles here. We're just going to pile these cucumbers right on top. And now we're going to take my little bowl. We are going to put our leaves here. I know, it's ridiculous. Her name is Jess at the Seams, if I remember correctly. Remind me when I'm done. She's also Australian, by the way. Remind me when I am done, and I will post a link to her YouTube site. So as much as she looks like she should be like somebody's model of plastic surgery, I can't be mad. I really can't be mad because she is actually very, very talented when it comes to things like designing, you know, patterns and things like that. She's come out with like 3 or 4 different dress patterns, all after she came out with the one that I decided to download and buy. And her patterns aren't that expensive. The one I bought was like $7. But yeah. Oh man, that sucks, dude. If you want to try something or if you want something from me, please again, be sure to let me know because I'm more than happy to help you out. Okay. Where am I from? Compton. No, I'm not. I'm actually from Oakland. Oakland, smoking. Yeah, that's me. Born and bred in Oakland. So, yes, keep playing. All right. I didn't tell you to stop playing at all. My cat is trying to look for scraps. She's not going to find any. All right. So, hi, baby. Yes, Cali. Northern Cali, Bay Area to be precise. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this over here. I am going to put this over here, and this goes in the sink. You got to say the state. That's fair. That is totally fair, Eddie. I often forget that there is more than one Oakland. I forgot. I really did. Well said. Okay, so let's add some meat in here. Oh, you're not American. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Where's the other Oakland? I believe there is an Oakland, Idaho. I believe there might actually be an Oakland, New Mexico. So yes, it can indeed get very confusing. All right, y'all. Did I forget something? Yes, I did. Okay. Kitty, did you want a snack? Somebody hit treat the cat and I will give Kitty a snack. In Oakland, Minnesota. That's probably the one I was thinking of. Oh, you're from New Zealand. All right. Nice. Very nice. We don't get lots of visitors from New Zealand. Minnesota. Something like that. Hello, Pura. There you go. That's the Minnesota. Well, shoot, the cat just left. All right, fine. You don't get a treat then. I don't need you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this because this is the bigger bowl. Where'd it go? Is there something else I was supposed to put on this? Oh, it's not done yet, y'all. I'm a doof. The last time I made this, I forgot 2 ingredients. This time, I almost forgot to put in 2 ingredients. Why am I using centimeters? Because a centimeter is a centimeter. And to be fair, I have been known to translate them into inches. No, little mama, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not done quite yet. Yes, absolutely. DM me, Pura. Eddie, here's an example. That whole dress situation I was talking about, the creator said that there was a piece that needed to be put in at roughly 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters from the edge of the skirt. I tried measuring that on my ruler, which doesn't have centimeters. It has millimeters, but not centimeters. So I ended up doing the math. Oh, 37 inches. Okay. I am about 4 inches larger than you. So yeah, I get it. You have a smaller waist than me. I'm going to say yes. That is a good thing. So I had to convert measurements. Apparently 5 centimeters is roughly 1.96 inches. So I rounded that up to 2. Handle your business. We will see you around, Hedgie. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate that raid. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sadly oxidized mango. I didn't know mango's oxidized. There you go. See, even my assistant knows how to give the proper type of blessing to people. Okay, so we're going to take this mango. We're just going to slice that off. Flip that over. And we're going to slice this up for JD. Absolutely, little mama. Go ahead. Feel free. And I am going to move this for a second. Draw my hands off. Put this right here. That goes over there. Let me go ahead and take a picture. I guess I can move the stuff that's in my way. How about that? 6 hoodies, 1 t-shirt, and a pair of... I'm impressed about the t-shirt. Nice. Wow. Okay. To be fair, Lil Mama, I get why he gets so much hate. But it does help when he's doing stuff like that. That does help his rep. That's really lovely, though. I think that's an absolutely beautiful thing. Okay, so that's JD's bowl. And now it's mine. Good Lord, what just happened, y'all? I don't know what happened. Why did my screen just go blank? What happened? Raiders, 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 Raiders. Hey y'all, I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world. Tonight, we are doing Vietnamese vermicelli with pork sausage. You really did break the streak. I don't even know what happened there. It is called, I don't know, the heck? Queen Goldie, Raiders, 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 Raiders. I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world. Tonight we are doing a Vietnamese noodle bowl. I'm going to tell you what it is as long as nobody else decides to raid me. All right. Grilled spring roll cake. That's a darn good question, and I'm pretty sure Chef John can tell you everything. This dish, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but I'm certainly going to try. Banh Nem Nuong. It is vermicelli with grilled pork sausage, and this is what it looks like. Hold, please. So this is what the completed bowl looks like. Part of the reason that I absolutely adore... Y'all have been going all this time with no music. I'm kind of mad about it now. Part of the reason that I absolutely adore Asian food is because everything tastes good when it's in a lettuce wrap, especially if there's dipping sauce. It is so on if there's dipping sauce. So this is the bowl. This is the dish that we are making. This is the non-keto version. Mine is almost done, but you get to watch me prepare it. Grilled spring roll cake. Okay, interesting. If y'all want to take a look at what I'm looking at, cabbage rolls are delish. Okay, this is the recipe that I'm following. I don't know how Dude's translation got that far off, but hello, Joy. Hello, Uncle Stinky. What's up, y'all? Yeah, Eddie, I don't know. I'm very confused. Do I need to write a strongly worded comment? Is that what I need to do? Because I will do that. How dare. How very dare. It's all good, John. It's all good. Okay, so this, along with some dipping sauce, is going to go on the table. So, Hello, Blob. Welcome in. Yes, you did, Crawdolt.
Yo, this is Jackson. You can't stand the heat. Get on up out the kitchen. You're watching some cooking with the one and only.
Hello, John. Oh my goodness. Goldie, you already know if you come in a food stream and you haven't eaten, you messed up. I know, right, John? I mean, it's right there. Like, how are you? You're a mod. Like, why not? Right? But yeah, and if I need to send a strongly worded comment, I will do it. I blame Michelle. Yeah, you can't blame Rexus for this one. Rexus almost never comes in my chat. Joy, it's so good to see you, by the way. All right, y'all. So that is my bowl. I'm going to go ahead and start constructing it. There's one thing left that I need to do, but you guys will get to see that in a second. So here is my meat. Got my little patties. Got my, y'all see this right here? These are my diabetic friendly noodles. Let me rinse off this board really quick. And no, we can't blame per Mama Silver. Handle your business, Crawdalt. It's fine. And Hedgie, everybody loves Hedgie. That would be fun, Lil Mama. I would totally do that. I'm into it. All right, so now what we need to do is carve up this mango. Did we? I think my bot automatically did it. Feel free to double check, but the bot should have automatically given you and Queen Goldie shouts out. By the way, y'all, if you have not followed Queen Goldie or John, what's wrong with you? Go do that right now, please. Don't worry, I'll wait. Ooh. Timmers, would you like the knife tour? Because I can give you the knife tour. This is not the only set in the house. Oh, Susie, the only pants dude, my friend and I, like, we made it like a thing when I would fly up to Washington and stay there. He would come running in with the newest Susie video, and it was so funny. All right, I will give you the knife tour. Give me a second here as I fight with this mango that does not want to cooperate with me. It smells good though, I will say that. Guess who wants a snack, y'all? Who wants to treat the cat? Hi. Anybody want to treat the cat? She always comes in here wanting a snack. Butter chicken with cauliflower? Yeah. I'm waiting. I want to see if anybody wants to treat you. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, you get a treat. You ready? Here. That's right. Sit. Turn around. There you go. Apparently, Kitty likes crunchy things. I'm still very confused. She ate some fried meat. She does not normally eat fried meat. But yeah. And she ate it just that fast. Did I mention she ate it just that? Okay, hold on. Let me give her some more lettuce. Turn around. My cat is ridiculous. When she was a kitten, she's a purty floof. When she was a kitten, I remember one time I had a bowl of, what was it? It was a salad, Caesar salad. Caesar salad had sardines, it had some salmon on it, it had a whole bunch of stuff. She jumped up in my chair, stuck her nose in my salad, didn't touch anything else, grabbed a piece of lettuce and ran off. That was it. Didn't touch the fish. Didn't touch anything else. No, no. She wanted the leafy green stuff. My cat has an addiction. Thank you for that. You know what? Go ahead and snooze that ad for me, please, John. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, you're done. You've had enough. Go away. All right. No, you cannot have the mango. Eventually, she will get bored and find something else to eat. Your dogs love potatoes? Wow. We love our pets, even if they don't, necessarily think about what's best for them. And thank you, John. You're amazing. I had forgotten that that was an option. Yes, following Queen is always a good idea. I love her so much because she and I have Southern roots. And the two of us taught Maria from Two Girls, One Game how to pronounce the name Eugene in Southern speak. For those of you who do not know, Eugene is not pronounced Eugene in the South. Eugene in the South is pronounced Eugene, emphasis on the first syllable, as opposed to the second. So we had to teach Maria that, which was fun. But yeah. That does explain a lot, Joy. Yeah, especially with cats. I would imagine that that crunch factor mimics biting through a spinal cord of some animal. Same reasons. You're from Eugene, Oregon. Okay. John, I think you successfully did it. The ad is gone. Thank you, Pura. You are amazing. I have such good mods, y'all. Everybody has everybody's back. Rusty! Hello, Rusty. People say it weird here too, really. I love that. I love that so much. Yes, yes, you are, Pura. You know why you're so wonderful and amazing? Because I said so. So there, neener, 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 neener. And chat, I still have a redemption that I need to do, but I want to make sure that enough people are around for me to do it. The redemption, it was a community goal. But for the life of me, I don't know why you guys wanted to hear this. It was one of my sermons on the LGBTQ community. But everybody voted for it for some strange, unfathomable reason. So, I'm going to be a good streamer and give the people what they want. Intriguing, Joy. I had not thought of that. But that is a most excellent point. Okay, it looks like I've eaten all of my shredded carrot and daikon, so I need to make more. I have a gigantic daikon. Yeah, crunching bones. That's got to be it. So, I asked JD to get me a daikon. I forgot to add the word small daikon because I don't need a huge daikon. Small daikon fits perfectly in this jar. Ugh. He brought me this. This is not a small daikon. I know, right? What's up, Don? I'm not sure, little mama. I have to double check and see what I can do. But I'm gonna start making those dish redeems my priority. Up to this point, I've been trying to make sure that, you know, I actually have the funds for that. 4.75 pounds of bro. I need to make daikon kraut or daikon kimchi or something. I know, right? What? Thank you, little mama. Okay, both. There's room for both. We can make that happen. Okay, so now I'm going to take what's left of this mango. Hello, Para. And I'm going to put this in a Ziploc bag for later. Really, John? I did not know that. How very useful. Because, Para, of course you're going to swipe something random off the counter. Silly. All right. So, put that in here. Okay. Did I forget anything? Yes. There's one more item that I need. Because of course you're going to do that, Para. All right. Timmers, I think you're the one who asked for the tour. The knife tour. So let me take care of that. Let me handle that real quick. Para saw that coming. All right. So these are the knives that I use most often. I try to keep them as sharp as I can because I use them often. Insert a knife yelling mean. But wait, there's more. And then, hold on, I'm going to do it right. These are the knives that I don't use very often because I want to keep them as sharp as possible. These are sharp enough to cut through through leather. So that should tell you something. The knives that I use most often from here are this knife. This is a breaking knife used for carving meat. This knife, which is a cutting knife, also used for carving meat. And then, but wait, there's more. This is the knife block that I use that has my steak knives and poultry shears and regular kitchen knives or kitchen shears in it. Yeah, this is super, super, super handy. And it also has a honing device on it. Thank you, Timmers. I appreciate that. Woo. If I can put this down safely. Okay. And that is my knife collection. So there you go. All right. So now I am going to load this up with mint I normally can't stand mint, y'all. I really, really don't like mint. However, in this application, because I am throwing it in lettuce leaves and smothering it with meat and pickled veggies and crunchy things and all that, I'll eat the mint. Yeah, Timmers, I figured if I am going to start breaking down my own meat, I gotta get serious, verse serious. Yep, everyone I would ever need. I am good right now. I don't need another knife. The cleaver that you see back there was a gift from a friend. And he knew I wanted a cleaver for Christmas, so he bought me one. The pan that I used to fry the sausage in, this gift from a same friend. So, aw, yeah. Okay, now that we've got all that together, there's my dipping sauce. Oh, one more thing, y'all. I'm going to show you dessert, because I'm very proud of how this turned out. I'm going to get a small plate for this. So, here is my cake. This is a diabetic-friendly lemon cake. Which side did I cut? I don't remember. Oh, this side. Because of course I do it backward. Here we go. All right. Hello, push you some weight. Cooking. That's what we're doing. If you hit exclamation point menu, you will see what I made for dinner. This is just dessert. We're cutting up dessert right now. All right, so here's my lemon cake. There you go. And I'm going to switch cameras so you can see a little closer. There we go. Little mama. I shouldn't be laughing at that. I really shouldn't, because I know what he meant. I meant what he knew. But still, it's still funny to me, and it shouldn't be. I'm glad you're here too, Timmers. Okay, y'all. So this is my cake. This is, like I said, my diabetic-friendly cake. My lemon cake. Not gonna lie, I think I got a little too carried away with the lemon extract. But, hashtag worth it. I'm going to wrap this back up because the one thing I can say about this cake, it is moist. It is not dry at all. And the channel that I got this recipe from, the Keto Twins, by the way, when they made it, they said it was kind of on the dry side. I'm like, oh, not me. Not this version. Exactly, zesty. Now you're curious. Which part are you curious about, La Mama? Okay, so now my dessert is ready. All right, let's get back to dinner. I am not afraid. The M word holds no power here. All right, so here's dinner. Let's see, what I laughed about is because it's a very, what is it? It's a very Southern Baptist term. I'll put it that way. So it is basically about baptism. And and I cannot remember the verse offhand, but one of the Gospels, I believe, makes reference to being washed in the blood of Christ. So that's where it comes from. So basically, become a member of the church, get baptized, etc., etc., etc. That's how you get washed in the blood. There you go. You would be right, Crawdell. This is a Vietnamese dish. 100%. All right, y'all. It is time to eat. Hello, Nadi, and welcome. It's okay if you can't remember the passage. Yes, you can tell by all the... I wish I could say you're wrong, but I know better. Green leafy things. Antai? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure, Joy. Let's eat. Yes. Okay, hold on, y'all. I need to look up something really quick here. Let's eat Vietnamese. Didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. I love languages and I love learning new things, so. And toy. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I learned something today. That's awesome. I love this. Tangia is the freaking bomb. Let me just tell you. Good times. Okay, let's see. It's Mimi. Hello, Mimi.
Yo, this is Scratchy Jackson. If you can't stand the heat, get on up out the kitchen. You're watching some cooking with the one and only Henry.
So Mimi, tell him. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mimi. You have to cancel the first. That sucks. Oh man. All right. Oh, you taught him what con carne meant? Nice. Very nice. Good job. So Mimi, okay, let me show you. Ideally, and let me switch to the board. Oh no. Family is important though. I can't even be mad. I really can't. More time to practice. That's all that means. So Mimi, this is what your bowl should have looked like. So you've got the lettuce, you've got the mango, you've got the pickled veggies, which you had, the meat, which you also had, but you didn't get the mint or the, what was the other thing? I don't think you got the cucumber. So those were the two things that, unfortunately, you missed out on. But I am glad that you liked it. Next time, I'll get it right. Arroz con gandules. Yes. Yes. I'm all about this. Salado con carne. I can see it. I'm into it. All right. Now, let's go ahead and add a salad of meats. A salad of meats. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this. All right. Let me get a fork. This is the first I've had the meat. I told you guys before I messed this up the first time. And I cooked the meat wrong, so it was far too salty. What kind of meat is the sausage? It's pork. So messed it up the first time, made it way too salty. This is my second go at it. And I have tasted it before, so I know it is cooked correctly now. But I haven't had it with all the stuff. So like this. Brine? No, surprisingly, curing salt. I looked it up on Reddit, and someone had a recipe for the sausage that included, you know, things like turmeric, salt, pepper, sugar, things like that. So that is how I ended up with this. Okay, so that's ready. I'm gonna grab, you know what? Screw it. JD and I are actually, no. As much as I want to just dip into the jar itself, I'm not going to do that. Mainly because if we put it in a larger container, there will be more room. What time am I free on Monday? Let me check my schedule. The 5th is out because I am getting my inspection done that day. Monday, la, 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 la. Let me see. Okay. What time? 6 p.m. I have a meetup to do. Larger container means a freer dip. You are not wrong. Okay, so this is my nuoc cham. So this is my dipping sauce. So I take my little piece of lettuce with my meat and my cucumber and my lettuce that just, well, my mint that decided to make a break for freedom. And my mango. And my pickled veggies, which I apparently need to make more of. Tuck all that in there. Dippy dip. Ooh, I see your problem, Mimi. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna go the other end. Flavor country. Oh, that's good. It's really good. Okay. Let me finish this bite. This is amazing. I'm very happy. My only regret is that I need to make more nuoc cham, but I also don't want leftovers. I may do that off screen though. So, as much as I want to put this on the table, hold on, y'all. I'm going to take a chance. Like I said, my cat has been known to steal leaves of lettuce out of my food. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and clean up a little bit, and then I will sample dessert. You guys will know how that went. That flavor was too big for Flavor Town, man. Makes you want to slap your grandma. Yep. Well, Mama, I love it too, because that means chat is interacting with me, and that makes me happy. Okay, so here's my cake, my diabetic-friendly cake, lemon cake. I happen to have a bottle of lemon extract, and I probably went way too hard with that, but that's okay. Anyway. All right, so here it is. Very moist. This cake is made from almond flour and coconut flour, and normally I hate that. But this time I can't taste it. I cannot taste the almond. I cannot taste the coconut. The only thing that lets me know that something is ever so slightly off is that it has a slightly chewier chewier texture. That's it. That's the only thing. Proudo, you are so okay. Totally fine. Because if you're really talkative and nobody else is talking, that means that they're lurking and you're interacting with me. Right? A pound of just the topping. Dude. This is what's left of the topping. And it kind of solidified. Not like that's bad. But I can literally spread it on like that. Right? Frosting. I meant what you knew. See what this tastes like with added frosting on it. Oh good. More liquid next time? Maybe not. I would have had soup, Timmers. Exactly. Brought up what John said. All of that. What he said. So not gonna lie, normally I try really hard to make desserts that both JD and I like. Unfortunately, crawled out. So I this time though, I was just like, you know what? I want lemon cake. If he does not eat any, I will eat the rest of this loaf by myself. I have no problem with that. I don't even know if he ate any other than what I gave him the first night it was cooked. I don't know. That loaf's almost gone. So I'm good. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Pineapple upside down cake. Timmers, I have a few slices of pineapple in my fridge. Don't tempt me. I might have to come up with a recipe or something. All right. So let's see who is on. Oh, goodness. Hold on, y'all. I just got an email that is very confusing. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. I have to do something to deal. It's time to get yeeted, y'all. Some stuff went down with my potential business and the what just happened? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. My screen just went snow. Wow. Okay, anyway. So let's see who's on. But yeah, I have to do something with my little business in order to qualify for an inspection. Not like that's bad. All right. It looks like Donut King is on. So if you want to go to another chill kind of stream with somebody who is very funny and very sweet and very good at deadpan humor, by the way, we can go ahead and raid Donut King. It's been a very long time. All right, so let's raid Donut King. It's been forever, y'all. This channel is for mature audiences only. Uh-oh. Did I just potentially raid the wrong person? Oh! Oh, Lord. No. No, he does not have a burly beard. Unraid. Stop. I had the wrong guy. Okay. Take two. My pleasure, Timmers. You are welcome here anytime. Anytime. Y'all missed it. You didn't miss it. It was on purpose. Mods might have missed it, but that's okay. We had a troll in here. Tried to trigger my TTS. But thanks to another troll, I learned how to make the TTS requests mod approved only. So he didn't get to pull off what he wanted to pull off. I thought that was hilarious. And now he's banned. Anyways, cheers, y'all, to keeping the positivity and the vibe in here. My pleasure, John. Thank you, Crawdalt. I have opinions about politics. If you ask me, I'll tell you. But they have nothing. They are not the same as the person who is in here. I would just leave it at that. All right, y'all. We're going to raid Donut King. Let's do our raid call. Let's do our other raid call. And let's do raid Donut King TV. Boom, y'all. Okay, copy paste whichever one you want. And we're going to raid Donut King. And it's going to be a blast because he's funny. Bye.